It's a catastrophic mechanical or some sort of structural failure of the aircraft.
What did you notice as a chopper pilot yourself from that video, and how could that even happen in the first place?
I have to be honest, Alan, how that happened, I couldn't even begin to speculate. The part that you're talking about is the main rotor blade. That's that big piece you see going on top of the helicopter over here. And there's a centerpiece we call the hub. That was all connected. So when you watch that video where that helicopter is coming down, or the main rotor, that's somehow detached from the rest of the aircraft. Once that leaves the aircraft, and then this piece in the back, the tail boom, gets separated somehow, there's nothing a pilot can do with the aircraft. The investigators need to get every single piece they can from that helicopter before they can piece it all back together to see why that big piece on top of the helicopter separated. It's a single aircraft flying along a normal route that helicopters doing tours normally fly on, and out of nowhere, it comes apart. Until the NTSB can do their investigation, it's going to be a little while before we know why that major component came off the aircraft.
But a question I've had since this evening, our chopper, you, didn't even fly this afternoon because of the weather. Are there different rules for different helicopter companies, or is it tour choppers have different, things to follow than news choppers?
So the manufacturer of our aircraft, this is a Bell 206L4, Long Ranger 4. This is the aircraft that was involved in the crash this afternoon. So this has very strict limitations by the helicopter company that manufactures it. And then beyond that, the operator of the helicopter can set their own restrictions. Peterborough Airport, if I remember correctly, had a wind gust of 12 knots, gusting up to, I think the peak wind was 29 knots. That window, that space of gusting there, that put us into a window that our company says we're going to hold off.
Is there any reason anybody should be concerned, scared, or worried about getting into a helicopter in any capacity moving forward?
Absolutely not. When we're able to go back out when the wind and the weather gets better, I'll get back in the helicopter and I'll go do my job. If you look at this incident, it's an isolated incident. It's not like you're looking at multiple aircraft that came too close to each other. It's not an airspace problem. It's a catastrophic mechanical or some sort of structural failure of the aircraft. Between the air traffic controllers and the radio frequencies that the other pilots use, you rarely see this type of incident happen. Unfortunately, when it does happen, it's horrible.